Alright, ready? Can you turn it on? Tell me when. Hi, welcome to Beauty with Jackie. Merry Christmas. So today I'm going to do a new video for my Christmas look. So I already have a clean face. I am starting out with the Too Faced Primes and Peachy. It's very cute. It is the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. And just using like literally this much. Very, very small. Putting it on my face. And it smells so good. Just a little bit. You could always use more. But using just a little bit. So now going with my favorite foundation, the Too Faced Born This Way. My shade is Porcelain. I use this on all my brides that, for whatever reason, don't want airbrush makeup. I find that this is the closest comparison. So what I'm going in with is a clean brush from Sigma, the Large Concealer F65, just so I could get all like the nicks and crannies underneath my eyes and everything. And I like to use a few coats of this, just so everything's all evened out. Going, just dabbing all points of my face. Try not to get in your hair. Putting it as a base for my eyeshadow, just so, like I said, everything's even. And going down my nose. And underneath my other eye. Coating that other eye. And just getting all surfaces of my face. And then now I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite Real Techniques brush. Got it years ago. My mom gave it to me in a set. Doing just another one pump. And same thing. All points of her face. Blending in. I find that this brush is really good for blending. And we'll do one more coat. Just for good luck, as I always say. And sometimes the hair breaks off from the brush. So just try to not get it everywhere. And just doing this one last coat. And now it's almost looking like perfection. Like sometimes if I don't have time before work, I'm going to work now, I will just wear this. Or I will put my powder foundation as I go. So what I'm doing is a Studio Max Fix NW22. And it's just a nice natural nude color that matches me almost perfectly. Going in with, what brush is this? The Sigma Large Powder F30 brush. Very good. Tapping off excess as always. Going across the face, and even like one coat of this is just enough. So sometimes I put on a little bit more later, but I don't feel like it's necessary. So now, going in with my contour, I'm just going to do powder today. Sometimes you could always do cream and then the powder, like once everything sets, and that's just like a more like dramatic look, but I'm just going to keep it kind of natural today because I don't want to do anything crazy. So what I'm going in with is, I'm using my Too Faced Everything Nice palette. I absolutely love this. And going in with the Chocolate Soleil. That's the bronzer that it comes with. And trying to get everything everywhere. Tapping off excess as always, using the Sigma Precision Tapered, I think it says F26. I literally use this every day. It is my favorite brush for my nose. And it just gives a really nice, like, tapered thing. And just using my other favorite contour brush from Sigma, the Large Angle Contour F40. I think my camera just slowly ran out of battery. So, going across the cheeks. And across my forehead and my temples. And going across my jawline for that chiseled look. So I'm not going to do blush today, but what do I want to use? I don't think I'm going to use highlighter either today. I don't know. So I'm going to go right into my brows then. I am using the Benefit, I think it's the Give Me Brow. Yes, Gimme Brow is my favorite. It is in the shade 3 to match my eyebrows. And just going across, following the arch of my eyebrow, going to my other brow. And it just gives me that nice chiseled look. And now going in with my favorite primer for my eyelids, the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original. Going across my eyelids. Beautiful. Now going in with one of my other favorite Sigma brushes, the Sigma Large Shader E60. So going in with the shade Turtle Dove, because what's more fitting than Turtle Dove, so on Christmas. Using the shade right here. And lightly tapping. Going across my eyelid inner corner, using it as a nice base and my brow. So now I am going to go in with my lid shade, Sigma E shading E55. Now going in with the shade After Hours. It is this really pretty like gold shimmery color. I've been using this color like every day. I'm like really obsessed with it. Going at the inner corner and down the lid. Now going in with the shade Knockout. This is such a pretty color. It's like a dark chocolatey brown. Sometimes I use Fondue that's next to it, but why not go a little darker today for Christmas? You could always like help blend that color out, that one, but I might do that later. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Or sometimes I use the bronzer. Like I might use the Chocolate Soleil. Be really pretty. So now going in with the Sigma Large Taper Blending E45. Going in with the shade BU. It's like this dark mauve color. Absolutely love it. Going in, tapping off excess. Going across my crease. Looks beautiful. So I think I'm just gonna use, what shade do I want to use? I think I'm gonna use a few. So I'm going to use the original Urban Decay brush from the Naked palette, going in with the shade Paper Roses, and then we're gonna go in the shade Marvelous, because it is just such a pretty like lavender sparkly silvery mauve color, and it's just nice and natural. Going across the other lid and inner corner. So now, since I'm doing something natural for my eyes, we're gonna pretty much keep it at that. I'm going to go in with the Sigma Short Shader E20, and now using it as my liner. So we're going to go in with the shade Secret Lovers. It is such a cute shade. It is right under Knockout. It is this one right here. And it's like a dark chocolate with like a little gold flecks. So pretty. So we're just going to go along our lash line ever so lightly, winging out just a little bit, dragging whatever is left on the brush along the lower lash line, doing same to the other eye, and making that little wing, and then going with that original brush, going in Large Shader E65 or E60, going back in, I'm going to use Dream On now. I love Turtle Dove, but why don't we just use that one? So going with that, going right across the brow, just cleaning up whatever is there. And now I'm going to go back in with just to clean up my under eyes. So going in with the Studio Max Fix NW22, tapping off excess, going across underneath her eye to fix whatever fallout was there. And now I'm gonna go in with my mascara, the Urban Decay Troublemaker. It's a very good one. Coating our lashes evenly, 2 coats. The shimmer is giving me life. Yes. Going across our under eye. Beautiful. And we'll do another coat, as I say, for good luck. And now one more coat, and we're almost finished. And if you do smudge, it's okay. Just go back in with a Q-tip and a little bit once that dries. So I could have used setting spray, but unfortunately I ran out, but that's okay. So now we are done with the eyes, just giving myself a little fan, dry these pretty little eyes. And then going in, when I think of Christmas, I think red, of course, as everyone else on the planet does. Going in with Victoria's Secret Gloss Bomb. What shade was it? It's called Glam. So going in is like a nice red. It's really pretty. And I think I want to like deepen it a little bit. So I grabbed the MAC Aaliyah. It is called 1 in a Million. And just, it's a darker shade. So since I wanted to deepen it, and I could have lined my lips, but I didn't feel like doing it today. My camera ran out of battery, of course it did. Why else would it work? So, you know what? I think I'm going to do another coat or two of this, because I really love this color. And you could clean up with your foundation or concealer, your lips. So I'm going to leave it at that, but what I'm going to do is just clean up. I'm going to use a little bit more bronzer just to like deepen the chiseled look. And going back in with the Chocolate Soleil. And this is my Christmas look. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining Beauty with Jackie. And tune in next week when I do my, not my Christmas Eve, my New Year's Eve vlog. So, love you all. Goodbye.